So, welcome to match number 2 of Pool D between Legends Kerala and London Sports Club. The news from the middle is London Sports Club have won the toss and they have elected to field first. So, two batsmen out in the middle, the dangerous hard hitter Nasakat and the one and only the legend Kingsley. They are out in the middle. So, two explosive batsmen to start the innings for Legends Kerala. They have no shortage of talent in their team. One of the best teams, but playing against an equally worthy opponent here, London Sports Club, was known for their good bowlers. So this will be an exciting match between some good batting and good bowling. Legends Kerala looking really good in their new jerseys, light green and yellow. Meanwhile, London Sports Club in their traditional all blue outfit. So the bowler to start the proceedings for London is Alvin. Kingsley on strike. Here we go. Alvin to Kingsley. The first delivery. Left outside the off stump will be called a wide. So Legends is off the mark with an extra. Definitely when you face a batsman like Kingsley, you will be under huge pressure. So trying to keep away from that hitting zone of Kingsley's bat. Let's see, Alvin to Kingsley. Again, this time way too outside. Bowler feeling the pressure straight away. Trying to bowl really outside the off stump, but both the times he was outside the mark, and two extras to start here for Legends. Two on the board. Another one. Three on a row. That's three extra runs for Legends. They haven't had to do anything so far. Still got 3 runs on their board without a single ball being bowled. So some advice by the captain there to the bowler not to give too many extra runs. This time he goes full, and Kingsley, as you can see, straight away. No sighters required there. Goes for that big hike, but unfortunately not able to middle the ball really well. Straight to the fielder in short mid-wicket region. There won't be a single. A dot delivery finally. Alvin to Kingsley. In the slot. Out it goes straight. And that's a drop catch. That was a chance. Half a chance, I would say. Good effort by the fielder, but that should have been taken. That would have been a big blow for Legends. Losing Kingsley in the first over. But in the end, it ends in a boundary. So Kingsley is off the mark with the boundary of his second delivery. In fact, he gets a life, I would say. Hasn't middled the ball really as he would want to, but still gets a boundary. That will get his confidence back there. Alvin to Kingsley once again. I'm sure he will be looking for more runs in this over. In this slot. And this time again goes for that big hike towards square leg region. If it gets connected, there's only one result to that ball. But good delivery by Alvin. Good comeback after conceding 3 extras and a boundary. A dot ball. A good delivery, fuller length delivery right in the block hole. No chance for the batsman to get underneath that. Kingsley plays it sensibly towards extra cover and takes a single and gets Nasakat on strike. Another explosive batsman. No reprise for the bowler here. Either Kingsley or Nasakat. They both will look for boundaries here. Alvin to Nasakat. In the slot, shot and pull towards deep mid-wicket region. Will just be a single. So Nasakat is also off the mark with that single. Score moves to 9. One delivery remaining in this over. Can he finish with the dot delivery or a wicket here? Alvin to Kingsley. In the air, chance of a catch. Bowler and to fielder converging, and bowler collects it comfortably. He called for it. He takes it, and that's a big wicket. Kingsley back to the pavilion after scoring just 5 runs off 5 deliveries. Good comeback there by the bowler. Alvin gets an important breakthrough there. After the end of over number 1, score 9 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Kingsley is going back to the pavilion, and that brings Alan Sajo to the middle. No introduction required for this batsman. A game changer of his own. But they've lost a wicket. Let's see what will be their tactics, legends. I think they're looking for a score nearly to 70 in their 6 overs because they've got the batting lineup. So Alan will be off strike. It will be Nasakat on strike, and the new bowler to bowl the second over is Ashin. Ashin to Nasakat. Nasakat has scored 1 run off his 1 delivery. Nine on the board. Over number 1 completed. Ashin to Nasakat. Again, this time starts with a wide delivery, just like Alvin, outside the off stump. So the plan is quite simple. Try to keep it away from those hitting arc of Nasakat. Anything on the pads. Nasakat is very strong on the leg side and deep mid wicket region. Ashin to Nasakat. Again, one more wide. Drone Ashin to Nasakat. Short delivery, but hits it straight towards the fielder in extra cover. Starts with a dot delivery. Excellent bowling. 2 runs conceded in this over in the form of extras. Good back of length delivery here by Ashin. Not giving enough time for the batsman to go for that pull shot. Again, good delivery. There was some extra pace and extra bounce there. 2 back-to-back good deliveries there by Ashin. Nasakat looking for that short delivery, but the bowler is very smart. He's not bowling really short. It's just the back of length, good length deliveries here. Ashin to Nasakat. Can he try something else? Fuller length delivery. Excellent bowling here by Ashin. 2 short deliveries and then the fuller length. Will just be a single. So 3 runs of 3 deliveries. 2 wides and a single. Score moves to 12. That brings Alan on strike for the first time. What will be his game plan? Will he look to hit boundaries, or will he try to give strike to Nasakat? Ashin to Alan. Plays it towards the point region and takes a single. Is off the mark. That's how he plays. Initially takes his own time. Gets a couple of balls to middle and then he looks for boundaries. So one more run in the form of single gives Nasakat the strike. I think that's a sensible thing to do. Nasakat looking for boundaries here. Ashin to Nasakat. This time outside the off stump, and that will be a wide, the third wide of this over. Just 2 singles and 3 wides, 5 runs conceded. Two deliveries remaining in this over. This time gets enough bat, but not enough to cross the boundary. Will just be a single towards long on fielder. One more to the total, so just one boundary so far from the bat of Kingsley in the first over. It's all been singles or extras. Score moves to 15. Here in the second over. Ashin to Allen. Oh, excellent delivery. Gets an outside edge. Good effort by the fielder. So, after the completion of over number 2, it's 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. As I said, London Sports Club, they have some excellent bowlers. So, won't be easy to score boundaries. Just one boundary conceded in the first 12 deliveries of this innings. That's exactly what London Sports Club were looking for when they won the toss and elected to field. They've got the big man Kingsley as well. But still, the danger is not yet cleared. Allen and Nasakat still out in the middle. They can change the game in just 1 over. So who is the new bowler? Jersey number 7, Jomon. Jomon is the new bowler for London. Excellent bowler. Jomon to Allen. Goes for that square leg pick up shot, unable to middle. Starts with the dot delivery. Batsman under pressure. No boundaries since the third delivery of this innings. Good excellent bowling by London. Jomon to Allen once again. Comes down the track, chance of a catch, fielder calls for it and takes it. That's a big wicket. Alan Sajo is back to the pavilion. Jomon, excellent bowling there by Jomon. Gets an important breakthrough. Big wicket. So 2 wickets down. Allen, after scoring 2 of 3 deliveries, tries to come down the track and hit it towards extra cover, but gets the top edge and he has to go back to the pavilion. So the new batsman is Clint Thomas, another excellent batsman. Famous for his switch hits. So Legends under a bit of pressure here. Just 16 on the board. Already lost 2 wickets. Let's see how Clint manages this attack from London Sports Club. Jomon. What a great start. A dot and a wicket. Now against Clint. As I said, he straight away looking for that reverse hit. Clint Thomas. Unfortunately not able to find the middle of the bat there. Gets away. Lucky for Clint. That was very close to the stumps as well. But what an excellent over so far from Jomon. No runs conceded in the first 3 deliveries. Jomon to Clint. Oh, this time Clint gets enough bat and when he hits, it stays hit. And that's the first 6 of Legends Kerala innings from the bat of Clint Thomas. What a great pickup shot that. Got the length really quickly, moved, shuffled and hits it high in the air. No chance for the fielder. So Clint is off the mark with the 6. Jomon to Clint. Fuller length delivery. Hits it towards deep mid-wicket region. But will just be a single. Nasakat wanted a double. But Clint says no. Happy with the single. 7 runs conceded. In the first 5 deliveries, 1 delivery remaining. Can Nasakat hit 1 more boundary in this over? That should give them some momentum. Fuller leg delivery, chance of a catch. And that's been taken. That's an excellent over by Jomon. 2 wickets, Alan Saju and Nasakat. Both back in the pavilion. 7 runs conceded and picking up 2 important wickets. That's what the captain, requires from your premier fast bowler. So end of over number 3. Score is 23 for the loss of 2 wickets. 3 wickets, sorry. Kingsley, Allen and Nasakat back in the pavilion, and new batsman out in the middle is Matthew. Matthew to join Clint Thomas. End of over number 3. Change of sides here. Matthew is the new batsman. "23 from 3 overs. 3 more overs remaining. How many more can they score in this next 3 overs? Change of sides. Clint Thomas, 7 of 3 deliveries, is on strike. And the new bowler is Anandu, another good bowler from the side of London. Some last minute advice there by the captain to the bowler. Clint on strike. Will he go for the reverse hit once again? Yes, he does. And again, fails to connect. Good start by the bowler. Walks down. Again, this time goes for the reverse, and this time he connects. That's his confidence. That's Clint Thomas for you. You just can't keep quiet. You know, keep him away from those shots. I'm surprised why there is no fielder for that shot. But even if there was a fielder, that would have sailed way over his head. So starts with the 6, Clint once again. He is a danger man here for London. Goes again, but this time gets some bat. Oh, sorry, there was a leg bye. There's no leg buys, so that will be a dot delivery. Umpire says there's no bat. So 3 deliveries completed in this over. 6 runs conceded, 2 dot and a 6. So 3 more remaining. Can Clint look for more boundaries here? Will he go for the same reverse, or will he try to hit towards square leg region this time? Comes down, walks down, and tries for a helicopter, but this time straight to the fielder, and that's a big wicket. The dangerous looking Clint Thomas is going back. Very, very disappointed. He was looking for that helicopter pickup shot, but gets a leading edge, and that was a simple catch for the fielder in extra cover. So 1 more wicket lost here for Legends Kerala. Score 29. 3.4 overs completed. So the new batsman walking out is Javas. Two deliveries remaining in this over. Matthew still non-strike, is a dangerous batsman. As we all know, Javas is equally good. So still a lot of batting here for Legends, even though they lost 4 wickets. London Sports Club has done an excellent job so far with their bowling. Oh, down the leg side, what a good shot! Very first delivery. That's a juicy full toss. That's exactly what the batsmen are looking for when they come to bat. Juicy full toss on their pads and says thank you very much. And that's out of the park here for a huge maximum from the bat of Javas. So 2 sixes in this over and a wicket. This time through the extra cover, there's a chance for a catch, and the fielder drops it. That was straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a huge life for Javas. One more to the total after the completion of over number 4. Score 36 for the loss of 4 wickets. That's exactly what you get from Legends Cricket Club. Even though they've lost 4 wickets, there's still no shortage of talented batsmen down the order. Matthew and Javas. 12 balls remaining. I think Jomon is back to the attack. Rightly so. His bowls an excellent over. So he is into his second over. Javas on strike. Jomon to Javas. Over number 5. Fuller length delivery. Hits it straight towards long on fielder. Will just be a single. No chance for a second there. So finally Matthew is on strike for the first time. He can play shots both sides of the wicket. What a great player. Matthew. Again Jomon. Oh, what a good shot. A bit of dill scoop there, and that's been excellently placed by Matthew for a boundary. He knew where the fielders were. He knew where Jomon would bowl that, and premeditating and going for that dill scoop and getting a boundary for himself and for the team. That's a good start by Matthew. Jomon to Matthew once again. Short delivery and it's straight to the fielder. That's so unfortunate. Matthew looking for that space over that extra cover fielder, but he couldn't get the elevation. Instead losing his wicket there. So Jomon picks up one more wicket. That's the third wicket for Jomon. Matthew, after scoring that boundary of the first delivery, has to go back. And the new batsman walking out to the middle is Jindo. Javas is on non-striking end. Score 41 for the loss of 4 wickets. 4.3 overs completed. Still 9 deliveries remaining in this innings. 41 for 5. Jomon to Jindo. Jomon has already picked up 3 wickets in his 9 deliveries. 3 more deliveries remaining for him. Can he pick up a couple more and get a 5-wicket haul? Plays it straight towards the bowler. Good fielding. Chance of a run out, but Javas is quick enough. So one more to the total. Jindo gives the strike to Javas. Let's go 42. Can they get to 60 at least here? 8 deliveries remaining. Jomon to Javas. Oh, what a good delivery. What a good delivery. Right in the block hole. No chance for the batsman. Excellent bowling here by Jomon. Last delivery coming up of over number 5. Jomon to Javas. Another full toss. Again straight to the fielder. Fielder takes it. One more wicket for Jomon. This has been an excellent over by Jomon. 2 wickets in his first over. 2 wickets in his second. Ends with a beautiful figure of 4 for 14. 4 for 13 in his 2 overs. And Javas is also back to the pavilion. And after the completion of over number 5, score 43 for the loss of 6 wickets. Excellent bowling here by London. Can they finish this innings with an excellent over? Or can Legends score at least 15 runs in the last over and get the score to 60? Right now the score is 43. They will be looking for that 60 runs mark. Let's see who is the bowler to bowl the last over, the crucial over. This could change the course of the game here. Jomin is the new bowler. jersey number 21, and then it'll be Jindo on strike. Oh, excellent delivery. It'll just be a single. It'll just be a single there. Starts with the single. So the new batsman on strike is Sajin. He is also a dangerous batsman in the death overs. Can he score a couple of boundaries here? He's got 5 deliveries to prove that. Jomin to Sajin. Unusual action by Jomin. Short delivery, trying for that pull shot. Unable to find the middle of the bat there, Sajin. That was, I think he would be disappointed with that. He likes such deliveries. He usually pulls it towards square leg. Surprised by the action of the ball, I guess. Excellent bowling there by Jomin. Full toss, but again, a great effort by that same fielder who took 2 catches in the last over. This time unable to collect it, but still a good result for Jomin. Just a single. They won't mind singles in this last over. Just 2 runs conceded in the first 3 deliveries. Score moves to 44. Jindo, he needs to strike big here. Goes for the reverse. Fails to connect. Dot delivery. Wow, this is excellent bowling by Jomin. 2 deliveries remaining now. Jomin to Jindo. This time, what a great shot. But that's a beautiful shot. Over extra cover. Wow. Where did that come from? Great pickup shot there by Jindo. Excellent. 6 to the total, and that gets the score to 50. 1 delivery remaining. The final ball of the first innings. Jomin to Jindo. This time fuller length delivery, gets an outside edge, will just be a single. Chance for a second, chance for a run out, and that will be run out. So just 1 run completed. So after the end of over number 6, Legends Kerala have scored 51 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. So the target for London is 52 in 36 deliveries. Hello? Yeah. So we are back with the second innings. The chase for London Sports Club. 52 runs required in 6 overs. The two batsmen out in the middle, Nirmal and Jomon. And to bowl the first over for Legends, it will be Robinson. Legends Kerala have got good bowlers in their side as well. So won't be an easy chase, but will be a tight match for sure. London Sports Club have restricted them to 52, which is a good thing. So Robbins to Nirmal. Here we go. Swings it towards the square leg region. Will just be a single. So off the mark with a single. Good positive start there by Nirmal. Not looking to defend or take his time. Straight away going for that big shot. Jomon. Excellent overs. 4 wickets. Can he do the same with the bat? Short delivery. That's what you get from Robbins. Extra pace. .5 runs required per over. Not a huge ask. They just need one boundary per over. Again, another dot delivery. Back-to-back dot deliveries. Batsman will be under a little bit of pressure here because they know they have to score at least 9 runs per over. So one boundary is required every over. They can't afford too many dot balls. Robbins to Jomon. In the slot, but gets an outside edge. Straight to the fielder. Short third man. Picks it. Will just be a single. So runs coming in just single so far. 4 deliveries completed. 2 singles conceded by Robbins. Nirmal is back on strike. This time he gets enough bat between those two fielders. Javas does a great job there. Restricting for just a single there. Still no boundaries. 5 deliveries completed. 3 runs on the board. The last ball coming up. Can Robbins finish it with another dot delivery or a wicket? Or Jomon, can he hit this one out of the park? In the air. Over the head of the fielder there in short point. 2 runs completed. So after the completion of over number 1, score 5 for the loss of no wicket. 47 now from 5 overs. The new bowler, Akin Sunny. For Legends, Akin to Nirmal. Short delivery, that's pulled towards the square leg region. Nasakat the fielder. Will just be a single. Oh, batsman will be disappointed. It was short and was asking to be hit. But gets a top edge. Will just be a single there. Score moves to 4-6. Brings back Jomon on strike. This time he gets enough bat. Oh, what a great shot. Out of the park. Out of the stadium there. New ball, please. So Jomon. Easy going to be the match winner for London Sports Club. He's done with the ball, picking up 4 wickets. Now, can he do the same with the bat in his hand? 6 of the second delivery in this over. Akin under pressure. Moves to 12. Akin Sunny under huge pressure. Jomon can hit some big sixes. Is this the over they were looking for? Akin to Jomon. And this time he comes back with the wicket. Excellent bowling there by Akin. Crucial breakthrough, I would say. Jomon was looking dangerous. And that's a great comeback by the bowler. Going for a 6 in his previous ball. Comes back with the wicket. Jomon is back to the pavilion. Jersey number 21. Jomin is the new batsman. Akin to Jomin. Goes for the reverse. Straight to the fielder. He'll get a single. Score moves to 13. 1.4 overs completed. 39 required in 26 deliveries. Looking for a second there, batsman. Good fielding there. It'll just be a single. So one more single to the total. Good comeback here by Akin. Picked a wicket and then two singles. Short delivery and that's been hit for. Oh, what an excellent fielding there. Excellent effort by the fielder. Saved 4 runs for his team. Jinto, the fielder, that was going for a 6. But good effort there by the fielder, Jinto. Flying stop and saves 4 runs for his team. All the fielders really appreciating that effort by Jinto. That's what you require when you defend a total. So over number 2 completed. End of over number 2, score 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. That means 4 overs, 36 is the target. Nine runs per over. Still not a big task. 1 boundary and 5 singles. That's all they require. They still have 9 wickets. So this is going to be a very tight match for sure. Nirmal on strike. Hasn't hit a boundary. 4 of 4 deliveries. Matthew, the new bowler. Another good bowler from the side of Legends Kerala. Matthew to Nirmal. Oh, gets enough bats and this time no chance for Jinto to do anything. And that is the 6 they were looking for. The very first delivery of this over. That will create a lot of pressure for the bowler. Again, boundary of the first delivery. That's very, very important. Nirmal moves to 10 with that help of that 6. Score moves to 22. Again, what a great shot there by Nirmal. Back-to-back sixes. Is this the over that will change the game for London Sports Club? Wow, what a batting here by Nirmal. As long as he is there out in the middle, London Sports Club will surely think that they still have a great chance in winning this game. That was in the slot by Matthew and rightfully accepted by Nirmal. 12 of first two deliveries. Short delivery, and that's been placed beautifully by Nirmal, this time through the offside. 6, 6, 4, 16 of first three deliveries. Oh my God, what a great chase here. Suddenly the score moves to 32. 20 of 21, less than run a ball now required for London Sports Club. Will they play sensible here, or will they look for more boundaries? He tries to go for more boundaries. This is in the air. Javas under it, and he won't drop catches. So Nirmal, after scoring 2, 6 and a 4, is back to the pavilion. I don't know whether that was the right choice by the batsman, because they had got 16 of first three deliveries. All they had to do was to take a couple of singles in the next three deliveries and not to lose a wicket. But instead Nirmal goes for the glory shot and loses his wicket. So that will bring a new batsman out in the middle. That's exactly what Legends were looking for, to break that partnership. But still, the equation is quite straightforward. 20 of 20. Mind games here. Oh my God! There's no stopping! There's no stopping of boundaries! Every batsman who's walking out to the middle says, no, we don't need singles. We are trying to finish this match as soon as possible because we need that extra run rate. There's no point in looking for singles now. What an expensive over. 22 of 5. Last delivery. Comes back with a dot ball. But still the damage has already been done in that over. 3 sixes and a boundary. 22 conceded by Matthew. Exactly the over London were looking for to get that momentum. Now just 14 required in 18 balls. This will be an interesting chase. I want to know what would be the bat going through the batsman's mind. Should they play out safe and get those 14 runs and not worry about the run rate? Because a victory against Legends would give them 2 points, and that will really help their chances to qualify for the quarterfinals as well. Meanwhile, Legends, how will they come back? They've gone to their premier bowler Robbins for his second over. Can he do some magic here? Can he take 2 or 3 wickets in 1 over and change the game for Legends? But it'll be Jomin on strike, and Manu is on non-strike, who's hit a 6 of the first delivery he faced. So 14 of 18, Robbins to Jomin. Goes for the reverse, unable to find any connection. Starts with a dot delivery. They can afford a couple of dot balls here because the required run rate is still under 6 runs per over. In the air, chance of a catch. Fielder calls for it and drops it. And drops it, but that will be a run out. Oh, that's so unfortunate for London. They had their chance with a drop catch, but they lost their wicket in the form of run out. So 1 run completed. Should have been 0 had that catch been taken, but they get 1 run, but they've lost a wicket. Jomin has to go back to the pavilion. The form of a run out. Is very disappointed. There was a second, but the non-striker said there is a second, but Jomin was slow to react for his call, instead losing his wicket. So the new batsman, jersey number 9, walks to the middle. 13 of 16. I would say the match is still not over. Again, short delivery, Robbins. Oh, another drop catch, another drop catch. He said the batsman was right in his way, and that's why he was not able to collect that catch. Instead, they get one extra run. Should have been a dot and a wicket there. Every run matters here. Every run matters. Just 12 now required of 15. But this has been an excellent over by Robbins. Exactly what the captain had asked him to do. Take a couple of wickets and not give away any boundaries. He's created the chance. And ball 3 dot deliveries in this over. So there's still twist in the game. 12 of 14. 3 wickets down. Manu is on strike. He is the key batsman here for London now. His wicket is what Legends is looking for. 12 of 14. Another good delivery. Trying to play it safe here. I think that's the right thing to do, because they know just one delivery remaining of Robbins over. They still got 12 deliveries remaining in this innings. One boundary here or there will change the game again in their favour. Not to give away any wicket in this over. That would be the discussion. So one delivery remaining. 12 of 13. Can Robbins pick Manu here? Again goes for that reverse. Again misses completely. Excellent over by Robbins there. Giving away just 2 runs in his over. So there's still life to the game. 12 of 12. Again, let's come back to that point. Now what will be the discussion between the two batsmen? 12 of 12. Play sensible, take 12 singles without taking any risk, or trying to go for the big shots and get that extra run rate if they manage to win this match. Alan Sajo is into the attack. Smart bowler. His task would be very simple. Give away less than 3 runs in this over. If possible, take 1 or 2 wickets and make that final over really tight for London. Allen to Prince. Oh, in the air, chance of a catch. Dropped. Oh, every drop catch means every extra run. One more to the total, 11 of 11. The match is getting to the wire here, guys. Allen was not happy with that effort. Allen to Manu. Yes, I think that is the discussion. Chance of a run out, but that's a bad throw. 2 more to the total. Bowler extremely angry there. He's not happy with that effort from his fielders. The fielders needs to support him. He is giving his 100%. Unless the fielders support him, there's nothing much he can do. 2 more to the total. So the equation is simple now. 9 of 10. They are looking for singles and trying to take this game safely. Yes, again straight to the fielder. Chance of a catch. Oh, is there a double? There's no double. That will be a run out. But still they get 1 run. Manu has to go back to the pavilion in the form of a run out, but he's hit 6, which was very, very important. So now 9 balls, 8 runs. Now they are not looking for that extra run rate. They just want the game to be won. Trying to take those singles and doubles without conceding any dot balls. That's when the bowler is under pressure, when the batsman trying to take singles. Again, straight to the fielder, chance of a run out. And he misses. And they are going for the double there. And completes the second. Oh, that should have been a wicket. Instead, they get 2 runs. This is excellent batting here by London. Just tapping the ball and running for that extra run if possible. Now 6 of 8. How many more can they get in the last 2 deliveries? Oh, great bowling by Alan Saju. Dot ball. 6 of 7. As I said, this match is going to the wire. That's what happens when 2 big teams play against each other. You just can't predict the winner until the final delivery is bowled. Alan to Prince. Again another dot delivery. Back-to-back dot deliveries. Ends the over. 6 of 6. The most crucial over coming up now. He's bowled really well, Alan. Couple of fielding mistakes and couple of overthrows. Has given 6 runs of that over. But still. So who will bowl the last over for Legends Kerala? They've got options. They've got Jindo. They've got Javas. They've got Clint. It's a big call. They need dot deliveries. They need their fielders right on toes. Finally, it has been decided. It'll be Javas to bowl the last over. What a big call that could turn out. Javas will be under huge pressure. He's been through these situations before. He's defended low scores. But now, big match against a big team. 6 runs, 6 ball. The first 2 deliveries will be very, very crucial. If he can get 2 dot balls or a wicket, that will give him a lot of confidence. But if a boundary has been scored in the first 2 deliveries, I think that's game done. Jersey number 9, Prince on strike, Alvin non-strike. Fielders been shifted. Right fielders in the right place. That's what Alan says. 6 of 6. Here we go. The final over of this match. Javas goes for the big shot. And Javas, Sajin calls for it. And that's been dropped. Oh my God, what have we seen? Such a simple chance. The bowler went for the catch. The keeper went for the catch. In the end, keeper slips. And 2 runs completed meanwhile by the batsman. Smart thinking by the batsman, I would say. They didn't care for the catch. They just kept running. In the end, they got 2 valuable runs. But was that a good decision by the batsman to go for the big shot? Could have lost his wicket. Goes for the reverse. But straight to the fielder. Everyone is under pressure now. Even the fielders. No misfielding. Because the batsmen are very smart, and any misfields, they will go for that extra run. 3 of 4. What is going through these 2 batsmen's mind now? 1 boundary and that's done. Or should we look for 3 singles? Because I don't think that is going to affect their run rate, even if they score a boundary in this over. That's a wide. That's the last thing you require from Legends' point of view. An extra run in the form of a wide. Now just 2 runs. This has been a game of misfields and dropped catches. Just taps and runs. That's exactly what they need. One more. Just one run required now of 2-3 deliveries. Will they go for the glory shot and lose a wicket here? Because a boundary might change their run rate a little bit better. But will they play sensible and try to take a single here? Taps the ball, runs, and that's it. Game done. What a great chase here by London Sports Club. Oh, that's the upset of the tournament. Legends Kerala have lost the game, their first game, but not by a big margin with just 2 deliveries remaining. So the run rate won't be really bad. But again, they've got to win their next game. Meanwhile, London Sports Club, they've done an excellent job and secured a victory against Legends and gets 2 points for the team. I think Jomon did the damage with their bowling, picking up 4 wickets and also hitting a 6 while he came to bat. So 2 points to London. Legends still got 1 match to go. A lot of discussions to be followed regarding this previous match. So the next match would be between Burlington Blasters and London Sports Club. So London Sports Club, back-to-back matches here for them. Now against Burlington Blasters, they have won their first match. So both teams have won their first match. So this will be an important match for both the teams. If any team wins this match, for sure they'll be qualified to the quarterfinals. Even Legends will be looking forward to this match to see what's the outcome, because they will be playing against Maple Marvels in their last match and they have to win that match convincingly with a good run rate to qualify to the quarters. So anything can happen in Pool D in the last 2 matches of this league stage. So next match will be between London and Burlington Blasters. Stay tuned.